Pamela Spence, medical herbalist here. These are my clinic notes for the week. I hope that you're doing well wherever you are and you've managed to grab some of this glorious autumn sunshine. It really is the time of year when you end up going out in the morning with a big heavy jumper on because it's frosty and chill. And then before it gets to lunchtime, you're kind of stripping off the layers. At the moment, I've been inside working in clinic, so I'm feeling a bit chilly right now, but I can see and feel the warmth coming from outside and I can't wait to get out in the garden. So this week, people again have been talking a lot about feeling very unsure about what's coming up next and what they are going to be facing over the winter, and starting to think about moving into the colder months and protecting themselves from any cold, coughs and colds, not just the big coronavirus, as best as they can. And so we've done a lot of talking around managing our stress levels. So I mentioned this before about instant ways to change from fight, flight, freeze into a calmer mode of being, which would be breathing. So either doing a box breath, in for 4, hold for 4, out for 4, hold for 4, or one that I like, which is an in for 4 and an out for 8. So changing your breathing, moving, that might just be standing up and stretching if you're working at a desk, or if you can get outside, all the better. And obviously nourishing, and we're moving now from the cold salads of the summer into the warm foods of the winter, soups, stews, porridge is back on the menu for breakfast, all those kind of things. And recently some really important studies have come out around the importance of vitamin D to our immune system. So getting ourselves out in that light as much as we can. Of course, for vitamin D to be made, your skin needs to be uncovered and it needs to be without any sun cream on. Not that I think people would really be putting sun cream on in this low light, but we're not going to get enough now really from the sunshine that we have up here in the Northern Hemisphere. So time to think about supplementing your vitamin D, and that is certainly there's several studies now, although they've yet to be officially adopted, but there's several studies showing that vitamin D is very important in terms of supporting our immunity and being able to come through any virus without complications. So vitamin D and vitamin C as well, I would say, and have a look and check if your zinc, if you've got zinc with your vitamin C tablets, that's also very important. So warming up the foods that we're eating, supplementing now. My key herb of the month being elderberry. I'm going out again this afternoon to gather some more and make into syrups, but you can buy over-the-counter syrup if you don't go to a herbalist. So that is a very strong antiviral component. It's also full of vitamin C, so that's backing things up. Another thing you could do at home, it would be to make a garlic and onion syrup. So layering in an old jam jar a layer of onion, a layer of cut garlic, onion, garlic, and then pour either a jar of honey on top of that, or you can do it with sugar as well. Leave that to infuse for a week, and taking a teaspoon of that a day would be very useful. Soon it's going to be time to make fire cider. I did one in the spring when we were all first facing the coronavirus. You can find that video either if you're watching this on my YouTube channel, it'll be back in March, or on my Facebook page, I posted it there as well. And I'll be getting round to making an autumn version of fire cider to get my family through. So really, it's a time of change again. It's a time of uncertainty. It is a time to be kind to yourself and make sure your body's got the nourishment it needs to carry you through the cold months. That's certainly what I'm talking to my patients about doing. And I hope that you are well wherever you are. And again, that you manage to get out and enjoy some of this gorgeous sunshine. Take care.